I don't even know what I can compare them to. What it looks like, how you eat it. I don't know what this guy is doing. Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tamara and this is Reimagine 50 plus, although these days I should be honest and say 60 plus. I have been waiting a couple of months to talk about this. I received something as a gift that I had not ever heard of, even though I'm in Whole Foods and Sprouts and look through Amazon, some of the different healthy options that are out there, but I had not heard about or really understood what sorghum is. I received a bag of popped sorghum as a gift this summer. She knows that I have a corn intolerance, and so this was her way of saying, hey, try this. It might be a great replacement for popcorn. I could not believe how good it is. It's so good. And because it's so good, I ate that whole bag right away. Well, within the week, I ate it. So I ordered more. I didn't know if it was really affordable to keep ordering it at the rate that I was eating it, so I decided I was going to try and pop it. Now, before we get into how you pop it, and before I tell you where you can buy it and all of that, I want to tell you a little more about the sorghum itself. So, first of all, it's one of 25 genuses that are a flowering grass. Very versatile. It's used not only for human consumption, livestock can eat it. They're working on ways to use it perhaps as a fuel. In addition to that, there is a sorghum called broom sorghum, and just like it sounds, the product is used in the making of brooms. One of the things that I like about it is that it is so high in antioxidants and minerals and vitamins. So let me tell you a little bit about that. So it's full of vitamins B, E, and K, and one of the key minerals is phosphorus. It's loaded with antioxidants, and as a matter of fact, it has 3 to 4 times more antioxidants than regular old whole wheat grain. Another interesting thing that I learned about sorghum is that it does not contain any lectins. And lectins are typically found in other types of grains, beans. Lectins can lead to leaky gut and inflammation. The reason why sorghum doesn't have it is it doesn't have any hulls, which brings me back to one of the things that I really liked about the popped sorghum. There's no hulls. You know how when you get popcorn and there's all those hulls? I remember back when I used to eat it, you're always picking those hulls out and choking on them because they're going down your throat. There are no hulls on sorghum. So when you pop it, you're just popping the actual grass seed. You're saying, well, what's the catch? Well, if you happen to have a grass allergy, then you could find that you are allergic to it, and you would know right away because you would get the itchy mouth and you would get a reaction right away. So there are a few people that it might not be good for. I am not one of those because I have the corn allergy, but I'm okay with this grass. So I want to share with you the sorghum, what it looks like, and how you eat it, what it tastes like. Then I want to tell you about how I popped it. You can either buy it already popped, which this is Nature Nate's. And he has a few videos that he's talking about how to pop it, what to look for. There's different ways to pop it. You can pop it in an air popper. You can pop it in the microwave with a paper bag, or you can put it in a pan and pop it in the pan. I bought some, I'll call it raw sorghum. I found this at my local grocery store. So I bought this and I followed the instructions to a T. Well, I think I did. I don't know. Because after 5 different attempts at popping it in a pan with some oil, it didn't pop. I think one kernel went pop. It didn't pop. So that was a big letdown. Turn the heat up to 460. All it did was burn it faster. Ugh. Then I tried 3 different times paper bags. And I say paper bags because I switched it up and I tried a different paper bag. Maybe that was too big of a paper bag. Maybe that was too small. Maybe that was too thick. So I tried the whole thing with paper bags. It did not pop. I even added an extra 30 seconds. It did not pop. What I did do is I ordered a little popper from Amazon for like $7, and I followed the instructions with the popper, put it in the microwave. It didn't pop. So I gave up. And you can buy popping sorghum from Nate, but I read the reviews and 9 out of 10 reviews said it didn't pop. So I don't know what this guy is doing to get this stuff to pop, but at this point I am happy to buy his product. And clearly Nate knows what he's doing because he made that popcorn on the stove and his turned out perfect. Still have a little bit there because you can eat sorghum like porridge. If you were eating oatmeal in the morning, you could make sorghum instead and get all of those benefits. You can use it instead of quinoa or rice. So there are multiple ways to use sorghum. And again, I don't know why I never heard of it before. So now that I've heard about it, I am loving this stuff. And this is, oh, let me show you okay. So this is the black sorghum. This one has even more antioxidants and even more anti-inflammatory properties. So I have not tried this yet. I gobbled up my first bag of regular, and like I was saying, there's no hull. What a treat to eat this stuff. So I'm opening this up for the very first time. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it right in front of you so you'll see. It smells like a faint whiff of popcorn. The other thing you'll notice when you go to eat this is that the kernels are quite small. They're teeny tiny. They're about a third of the size of regular popcorn. The way Nate makes his, it has avocado oil and pink Himalayan salt. That's all he adds. It is the easiest to eat it is with a little ladle spoon. It's so good. And there's no holes in that. There are no holes to get stuck in your teeth or to choke on. Here's the other. When I'm really digging in, I get one of these guys. And then I get a scoop of it. Well, I don't have to be, too piggy, but it's really good. It's crunchy. Can you hear that? So this is clean, no GMOs, of course, gluten-free, easy to digest. There's no hulls, which I've mentioned. It tastes great, which I've mentioned. It's got a low glycemic index, so it's not like shoveling in popcorn. I'm going to list in the description box a lot of what I've talked about today so that if you want to go back and check it out, you can find him online, and I'll put some of his information too. Again, I'm not affiliated with this guy at all. He is just the only one that I have found that is producing this. And clearly Nate knows what he's doing. Okay, I didn't want to do this video and not talk about this one. This is brown butter caramel. It's made with ghee and honey. Not a lot of sugar added. These were the two that I ordered. You can order them from his site, and Amazon does carry this too. Oh, you know what this smells like? It smells like a popcorn ball. You know those popcorn balls we used to get as kids? So this is actually, okay, I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't know if it's going to focus on it. But this is actually kind of clumped together, which the other was very loose, probably because it has the honey. That is so good. Now that's a dessert. This is addicting. It's a good thing that it's healthy. See how crumbly it is? So literally, when I say I could shovel this in, I really could shovel this in. There's a few pieces that are more crunchy than others, but it's all digestible. It's all good. When I bought this, it was about $7 for this bag. And this is, okay, I have to get my glasses on to see what this is. Oh, this is 4.3 ounces. I would, even as much as I love this, I would not sit down and eat this entire bag. This probably would last me about a week if I ate some every day. People might think this is a little bit of an expensive item, but if you are restricted, you just accept the fact that you're going to have to pay a little bit more for things that you can eat. So they have the regular, they have a garlic. You know how you can add flavorings to your popcorn? Well, Nate has done that with the sorghum. There is the loose sorghum that you can get, but at this point, I feel it's worth it to me just to buy it. I think it is fabulous, and not even to mention all of the health benefits of it. It really tastes good, and I was excited to tell you about it. I was excited to tell you about it before, and then I ate it all. So I said, okay, I'm just going to order some more, and when it comes in, then I'll tell them about it then. So I hope that you have enjoyed hearing about sorghum. I'll leave a bunch of information down below. If you know of someone who has no idea what sorghum is, now you can show them this video. Let me know if you've tried it and what your favorite flavor is, or if you are using it already and you know of great recipes, because you can use it so many different ways. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Don't know what I'll be into next week, but something fun.